You got the real nigga anthem. I got the real nigga anthem. Let's go. I'm the realest nigga in it. You already know. Round trap on here 4 times in a row. You get about 50 in the Hummer. The first fly down south the Jordan for the summer. What it do? Let me see his face. Get your mind right. Let me talk to him. Get your mind right. Let me talk to him. The killer let me spin. What's good, chat? What's good? What's good? We're back. We're back again with another live. Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the mafia. I see you guys. Travel love, I see you. I see you. Oh, today is gonna be a good conversation, guys, and it's a hot day here in lovely Cartagena, Colombia. Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the mafia. A lovely day. Mr. Miyagi, what's good? Ricky Bobby, what's good? Chat, we're going live a little early right now, and we'll probably be live again later. We'll do a walkthrough tonight. So, chat, we have a fundy that we're doing. The Cash App's on the bottom left-hand side. Support the channel. I'd appreciate it if you do. We're going to be going to Cali, guys, in like a week and a half. So we need to hit this fundy, I would say, in 3 or 4 days. I want this fundy to be done and over with by... Damn, she got a booty on her. She got a booty right there. Her thing is... That shit's nice, too. I don't know where these girls work at, but there'll be certain girls. Sheesh. Yeah, so... Her shit is sturdy. This lady's cute too. See, chat, I told y'all, come out during the day in Cartagena, and you're gonna see a lot of really beautiful women. It's crazy, but it's super hot right now, guys. So it's just a little unbearable to be outside for long periods of time, especially if you're in the sunlight. But guys, we have a fundy. Okay, we're going to Cali, Colombia in a week and a half. We need your support. Okay, we need your support. Send in Cash Apps or PayPals only. The Cash App is in the description. Okay, we got like another $1,400 to raise, and when we hit that 14, we'll be able to successfully go to Cali and give you guys the best content that you possibly will ever see. Okay. Also, she put on a bikini, shook a little booty. We had a little fun, had a couple drinks. She didn't end up finishing the drink that I bought her. She finished one of the drinks. No, matter of fact, she didn't finish 2 drinks. I got her a pina colada. She said she didn't like it. Didn't finish it. Then I got her another drink, a Corona, and she didn't finish that, chat. So, must be nice to be a lady, get pampered and pooched, and not have to
Here go a baddie right here. Jeez. This chick might be a dime. That's dime status. That's dime status right there. But anyways. So what was I saying? So if you guys missed it, check out the live yesterday. And then yeah, we're going to Cali, guys. So yesterday I announced, and I'll announce it one more time. I believe Check and Effect will be coming to Cali. Okay, we're trying to convince them to come. It'll be us. It'll be Flyboy. So Mentuition, Flyboy, Check and Effect. I think this is the first time all three of us have been together in the same space in the same area. So it's gonna be super cool to have Check, Mentuition, and Flyboy creating content, doing some IRLs. I think you guys are gonna enjoy it in Cali, Colombia, in about a week and a half. So send in your cash apps. I'll be checking the cash app throughout each live. Guys, we gotta hit our $1,400, $1,500 goal by Wednesday. That's the goal. That's the goal. But yeah, so the question today, guys, is make sure our signal comes back, chat. We're losing signal a little bit. Let's see. Hold on. Want to make sure we got signal back. Okay, we got signal back. Cool. Occasionally, guys, the signal might drop. Sorry about that. We're going to try to keep it smooth as possible, but there are some dead zones here in Cartagena, unfortunately. But yeah. The question is, was it worth it? Was it worth it? Is it worth it? And I'll be reading the chat here in a little bit, guys. To move to Cartagena, to move overseas in general. What are the ups? What are the downs? You know, what can you expect when you're coming overseas and, you know, dealing in these places? What are you going to deal with? And, you know, I'll say this, just starting out, you know, there's some ups, there's some downs, but I think the ups are way better than the downs. Okay, so first off, let's just talk about language barrier, because that's the elephant in the room. If you do not know a lick of Spanish, okay, if you do not know a lick of Spanish, I'm talking about you don't really know anything. You know, hola and adios. It's going to be a little tough for you, okay? It's going to be a little tough for you. It's not going to be that easy. I'm just keeping it a buck. It's not going to be that simple, okay? And the reason why is because, you know, you don't necessarily have to be completely fluent, but you got to know enough to get by, okay? Enough to get by. What up, Flexico? Miami White said, check in effect, blah. Steve, are you following in love? No, I'm not following in love. I haven't found a girl that, since we've been here, that I have felt I want to fall in love with. I've met some girls that I like, that are cool, but I was telling you guys yesterday on the live that, you know, sorry about the live yesterday, guys. The audio was a little messed up most of the live. We were on the beach. What ended up happening was I had a microphone on next to the speaker and didn't notice it was on, and I didn't know what was going on, and it was kind of a bad day. One of my cables broke. This is the way and the quality that I wanted yesterday, but one of my cords broke to get this quality, so I had to use my phone, which I was very reluctant to use my phone yesterday because people steal phones, you know what I mean? And not to say that you're right here and walking around Central and near the clock tower and stuff, but I wasn't near the clock tower. I was near a place where they could definitely steal my phone. So I was just a little bit, you know, on edge. And then I was dealing with the female, doing female things, being late. And actually, I was late, but she was just like, giving me a hard time. And I want to eat. I'm hungry. I'm tired. All the stuff that women try to do, act like little kids. But she was cool. But anyway, language barrier. Back to the language barrier. Hunter, what's good? He said, how are you, Steve? I'm good, man. Good. Here in Cartagena, walking the streets, showing you guys daytime vibes, so you guys can kind of see what the city look like. It's hot as fuck, guys. Super hot. Super hot. Got this guy over here playing. Shout out to him. No quiero, papi. Ya tengo. No, gracias. Es bueno, pero yo no quiero. No, I see, yo veo, pero no quiero, papi. No. Gracias.
Mira, ojo de tigre, mira.
No quiero, papi, no quiero. Estoy poco ocupado. Sí. No, gracias. Ah, man, the vendors, chat. The vendors. He walked with me for a good amount of time. So you got to know how to talk, right? I told you guys you got to know how to speak some Spanish. He's speaking to me in English, but when you talk back to them in Spanish, it surprises them. And actually, they leave you alone a lot quicker, right? If you're sitting there and you really don't know what to say, or you're trying to speak in a certain way and all you know how to do is say, no gracias can work, but there's other words you can use to tell them to leave you alone, please. You can say déjame en paz, which means leave me in peace, like leave me alone. There's a bunch of stuff you can say, right? So you got to learn different phrases. And chat, again, it's hot as balls. If I take a few breaks, just understand I may need to take some breaks. What up, Kev B? Colega, what's good? Yes, sir. Steve-O and Bebo, baby. Let's get it. We outside today. Just walking around, chat. I actually don't do well in the sun anymore, chat. So I used to do really well, like, in the sunlight. And then when we went to Thailand last year, me and Al were really, really sick from the sun. Like, I don't know what happened, but it was so hot. Guys, it was so hot in Thailand that I ended up getting extremely sunsick. And I just couldn't take it anymore. So now I try to stay away from the sun. Okay, y'all see that little light spot right there? Y'all see how it stopped right here, chat? I move my ass around best I can and try not to be in the sunlight for super long periods of time, because it's not healthy to be in the sun anyway, man. And it gets hot here in Cartagena. So back to my rant, chat. So is it worth it? Was it worth it? First thing, like I said, the language, you got to know some Spanish, and it can't just be hola, adios, and dame tu WhatsApp. You're going to need to know more than that, because once you get into situations where you need to explain yourself, you don't want to always be pulling out your phone. Okay? That's number one. I told you guys, relationships. All right, let's talk about that. Hasn't been easy to date here. It has not. Okay? This is not prime real estate for dating. Is it better than the United States? Absolutely. But it is not necessarily, going to be, rainbows and butterflies and white picket fences. There's going to be situations where you're dealing with women who are lawyers, who are in school, who are working, and they feel like, I got a job. I don't need no man. Look at this little nigga. I don't need no man. Go ahead, keep eating, man. You got it. I ain't gonna stop you. Go ahead. He's like inching close to it. There we go. There are gonna be situations where you know, you're gonna meet a girl. No, no, gracias, papi.
Promotion today.
No, es siempre un promotion. Cada día promotion. Everyday promotion. Mañana posible. They all tell you it's a promotion. It is not no promotion, man. Man, it's hot, guys. It is real hot. Super hot. We might have to go somewhere and sit down for a second and grab a bite in a little bit. But we're gonna do a lap. But we need some AC at some point, chat. So dating wise, you know, was it worth it to leave the United States and say, hey, I'm a date overseas because the women are gonna be more feminine and I knew this coming in, right? It wasn't really about the women. Men's Intuition has never been the channel to go, fuck these bitches in the United States, we're just gonna leave, man. No, you guys aren't gonna find a bunch of lives where we're trying to crap on women from the United States. I'm about action, chat. I don't want to do a lot of too much talking. I don't want to do too much wishful thinking. I like to find a solution. I'm a solution-based guy. So rather than sitting there complaining about it, I would rather take my talents elsewhere, right? Take my talents out of South Beach and take them somewhere else. So I left Miami to say, you know what? There's a better life out there and I'm gonna find it. And if it's not here, it'll be somewhere else. And it doesn't have to be in Cartagena. It could be in Cali. It could be in Barranquilla. It could be anywhere, right? So, you know, you just wanna put yourself in position. Put yourself in position. Steve, I'm interested in learning Spanish, but I want to get back into Portuguese and I'm unsure what to learn first. Also, how's your experience been as a darker skinned brother? I'll answer that in 1 second. Guys, I'm going to be periodically checking the Cash App. So, throw some money in the bucket, guys. $1, $2, $3, $5. Damn, he almost got hit. Somebody almost got hit. $1, $2, $5, $10, whatever you guys throw in, I'd appreciate it. I told you guys doing these lives are not easy. And we got a fundy that we're doing for Cali, Colombia. We got another $1,400 to raise and we'll be there. Being a darker skinned brother isn't that bad in Cartagena specifically, because it's a lot of dark people here. It's a lot of dark people here. So it's not sorry, I'm listening to these dudes talk. It's not that bad because as you can see, there are darker skinned people here. So it's not terrible. However, you know, in every situation, you know, there's always going to have its ups and downs. For example, you hardly ever see a dark-skinned person here in any position of power, which is like that in many countries, even the United States. But the United States has a better system, and so you're going to see a lot more black business owners there. But there's actually less black business owners now than there used to be in the United States back in the 1950s and 60s and 70s after they assassinated Martin Luther King and the whole COINTELPRO situation where they got rid of any black leader that was, you know, preaching black excellence and for black people to do better. But here in Cartagena, there are melanated people. Shout out to Calais God coming through with the $2, man. Thank you, Calais. Calais sparked us off, guys. Calais sparked us off. Thank you, Calais, for the $2. He said, sorry, that's all you have. Look, man, Calais, you already know, man. You've been supporting. You're an A1 Day 1 Mafia member, man. You know, so, you know, I'm always appreciative of anybody that sends in the Cash App, you know. And I if everybody sent in $2, you know what I'm saying, that'd be a good amount of money. So I appreciate you, bro, and thank you again. And yeah, we're just talking Colombia, guys. Again, there's nobody really else doing this. I think more people need to be tuned into this channel. No gracias, papi. I think more people need to be tuned into this channel because I don't think there's really anybody walking around like this. right? Showing y'all. Oh, let me show y'all this. Showing y'all what's going on, what the city looks like, and doing it like this. I really don't. But yeah, being a black man here has been. I haven't had really too many issues. I just think that there's just certain hierarchies and classes and classism that you'll get here that you just got to deal with. So, update. This is now week 2 or 3, guys, that Pretexto, which is right here, Pretexto, okay, La Chula, which is right here, La Chula, next to La Chula was Cartagena Live. That was the new club. Shorty right here in the red, kind of thick. When she looked, she took. She ain't looked though. If she'd have gave me the little look, I'd have been like, yo, bring your big booty having ass over here. So La Chula is next to Pretexto, VSOP, and Cartagena Live, which that just opened up, but now has been closed. So La Chula's on the left door, and Live Cartagena is on the right door. And we're going to have to see what happens, chat, because this was a brand new club. And, you know, when you're a new club and you do a grand opening and then your grand opening ends up being a grand closing, you got to wait to see what happens and see if you can open up again. And this was a club that was going to battle against Delirium. Okay, and as you guys can see, the Delirium shuttle buses pick you up right here. But, you know, now it's only Delirium really that you can go to. Because any club that has any girls that would work inside of it is pretty much shut down throughout the whole week. And I think we're going on week 3. Next week will be almost a month. I think next week will be a month. Chat. So, anyway, that's a quick update on that. But yeah, if you guys come here, it's pretty much only Delirium that you can go to the club with ladies. If you want to go to normal clubs, the normal clubs are completely open. Those have regular chicks that go to, you know, like I said, you might need to know some Spanish, have some swag or something, but that's what you should expect. But back to the question at hand. So again, we talked about the language barrier as number 1. Was it worth it? I think it's worth it to move here, even if you don't know a lot of Spanish. I do think you're going to have to do your Duolingos. You're going to have to brush up and learn. But if you take it serious enough, chat, I'm going to just keep it a buck. If you take it serious enough, look at these little skeletons up here. It's pretty cool. You'll learn very, very fast, okay? I was hanging out with a chica the last 4 or 5 days, the girl that I had on the live the other day, and I learned a ton of Spanish within the first 3 days. She was teaching me shit. You know what I mean? You got a girl sleeping in your bed, you're going to learn freaky shit to say. You're going to learn, you know, stuff to say about her booty. You know what I mean? You're just going to learn how to joke. You're going to get better day in and day out. Okay? I like these little jerseys right here. Jerseys are hard. You get me one of them. Language barrier can be tough. But like I said, if you're a complete novice, I wouldn't recommend just jumping in the fire unless you know, shout out to Flexico. I think Flexico may not have known much, if not any Spanish, but he threw himself in the fire. Most people aren't going to do that, what Flexico did. They're gonna, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be like, man, and Flexico, you can tell me if I'm wrong. I don't know how much Spanish you knew. You could let the people know if you knew a lot of Spanish before you went to Barranquilla. But, you know, I don't think Flexico knew much of any. And he just ended up learning. So if you're one of those people that has the courage and you're courageous enough, there's a girl right here. These girls that be working in the front, they be bad, man. Those are the ones you want to talk to. Little chickies working in the front with the booties and the pretty faces. But yeah, so language barrier can be difficult. And then, number two, I was talking about dating. I don't know. So I don't know if it, like I said, if it's gonna be easy to find a wife here. I do think it's better than Medellin, but you're gonna have to go into the barrios, and you don't want to necessarily do that if you don't know no Spanish. Number one, and then number two, I think there's good girls everywhere, but damn, this girl got a booty. I can see her ass from back here. You're just gonna have to figure it out. These massage girls are probably a no-no. It just depends on the girl. Like, there's certain girls that I just don't even really try. Some of these little massage chicks be bad, but it's too gringofied, man. It's too gringofied here in this area, chat. So you're not gonna want to try to find a chick in Centro. In Centro, you're not gonna want to try to find a chick. It's gonna be difficult for you. Number three, just overall adjusting to the living situation here has been a little bit annoying. For example, sometimes if you guys are coming down here to live here permanently or for a long period of time, you're gonna have to understand that, a lot of times Colombian people might not want to haggle with you or give you any deal because you're not Colombian. We've had situations where, like with our living situation, they've agreed to a price that we would pay per month, but then they're mad that they agreed to the price. So it's almost like, this is the price that I'm gonna give you, but reluctantly, per month let's say it's $500 per month. That's not what it is, chat, but I'm just giving you an example. Let's say they got it listed for, or they tell you $800 per month, and you say, well, I saw it on Airbnb. I could just book it on Airbnb for $500 a month, right? Like, or you know what I'm saying? Like maybe you're trying to go outside of Airbnb, and they're like, all right, I'll do 6. We'll meet in the middle, right? Or I'll do 650. They'll be mad as hell that you found their price lower, and then, be mad as hell that, that they quote unquote gave you a discount when really they didn't give you a discount. It's just you did your research. So, there have been issues here where me and Al have called some of, the property owners or people who are renting their spaces out on their bullshit, and then they're like mad, you know what I'm saying, or frustrated. And then they go on this whole rant, oh, you gringos, all you guys think you're smart, and you're this and you're that. We've had this happen multiples of times. And we've had, I told you guys, like, one of the things that's been difficult living over here is, so that's number 3, I think. Number 4 has just been people thinking that you're made of money and or you're stupid. So it's like this notion that, oh, like, hey, like, you're this gringo, and this chick right here. You're this gringo, and basically you got money, so you can afford it. It's like that. It's like that mentality. Like, you can afford it because you're a gringo. So it happens a lot here. And what ends up happening is they'll gringo price you, and then the Colombians, they'll be right next to you and they'll charge them a different price. Or like I told you, there's this trick that they do down here, chat, where let's say I got a chica that I want to come over my crib, and the Uber's having trouble locating her. So I give him the address. Hey, pick her up in Getsemani. She's at 454 Carrera 34th Street, right? Or Carrera 34. They don't use street. They say Carrera 34. He's riding around in circles trying to find her. He don't feel like looking for her. And I'm like, yo, she's wearing a red dress. She's short. She's got blonde hair, whatever. He'll be like, amigo. Because now with Uber, what they've done, and I don't know if you guys know this, but now all your Ubers overseas, you need a PIN code to activate it for them to get paid. If they don't have the PIN number, they don't get paid, which is very smart because the Ubers here would used to just ride around, act like they picked you up, and then they would get money, right? And eventually they'd probably get banned off the app for doing that. My man got one leg. Chilling. Eventually banned off the app. But not before right? They'll go, amigo, dame pen, dame pen, give me the pen. They're in the car, give me the pen. Almost like, give me your code before you know that I actually picked them up. Okay, so the trick here, guys, is don't ever give a Uber driver your PIN number. Don't ever give them your PIN number. Give the girl or whoever's getting in the car the PIN number. And if they ask you for the PIN through the Uber app, the driver, say, the girl has it. Get it from her. I'm not giving you the PIN. Because basically what they're trying to do is set you up for failure. Take your PIN, do the ride, drop you off earlier, which you're not even in the car, or the girl that you have is in the car, and get the money. And just little things like that. And I mean, that happens in the States too. I don't want to blame it on just being in another country. But it's happened like 3 times here already. And I'm just like, why do y'all keep testing us? Why don't y'all just be cool? You know what I mean? So, number 5, what kind of makes it not worth it in a sense. And I know a lot of these are bad, and I'll give some good ones too, chat, but I'm just focusing more on the negative stuff. If it's worth it, is it not worth it? Some of these things make it not worth it, and it'll mess it up for some of y'all, because you're just going to get nickel and dimed every 5 seconds. One of the other things you'll get too is just slipped my mind. I had a real good one to give y'all too. It was about money too. Oh, I've said this before. Just like I said, the assumption of you living here, why you're here. You must be here for pros, right? You must be here for this. Like, you must be here to party. Like, that's what all of you are here for. It's like they almost think we're dumb, or we're like these like bots. And I get it. Some guys do come down here and they are bots, right? They are, just here to party and terrorize and be crazy. But not everybody. And I don't think everybody should be treated like that. At the end of the day, you are not Colombian. Okay? You are not a Colombian. I don't know if you guys ever heard about this in Japan, but in Japan they have this thing like, you're a kaijin, I think it's called. Kaijin is just, you'll never be a Japanese person, right? So they always are going to look at you as, you're not Japanese, motherfucker. Like, I don't fuck with you like that. Like, we will take your money, we'll take your tourism, but like, you're not ever going to be Japanese. Okay? We don't care, and we're not going to treat you as such. You are a foreigner. Okay, foreigner, right? You're a foreigner, and you're never going to get that same treatment that we are going to get. And I understand that to an extent, right? I'll give you guys an example, right? I went out with somebody one time, okay, in said country, not Colombia per se. Oh, she's bad. Oof, damn. Shorty on the back of that moto was fire. If they'd have stopped, I'd have had to get that one. She's beautiful. So I went out with said person in said country. I'm drinking with the person, right? They buy the bottle. I didn't buy the bottle. They bought the bottle. They had the bottle before I got there. They give me a few shots, right? Buy me a few drinks. I'm thinking, thank you, man. Like, that's and this has happened to me multiple times actually in Colombia, but it happens in other places too. But yeah, like, okay, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Like, you want a shot? Yeah, I want a shot. You want this? Yeah. You want a beer? Of course. In our country, if you say, do you want a beer? You're buying the beer for that person. It's not a situation where, I'm paying my own tab or I'm pitching in on the tab. So what ends up happening is you end up paying for your beers that you thought were complimentary from that person who was asking you, do you want something? And that happens a lot, right? In some of these countries where you're thinking they're giving you something. It's happened to me in Colombia multiple times. Hey, what do you want? I'll get you a shot. And they're almost saying it like, I'll get it for you. Like, and then you try to walk out the door because you're thinking, all right, guys, all right, I'll see you next time. And they're like, hey, you didn't pay your bill. And I'm like, what? He didn't take care of it? And they're like, no, you got to pay it. I'm like, okay. I don't need you to get me a drink for me to pay for it. I can pay for my own shit. If you're asking me, I'm thinking you're inviting me to a drink. So little things like that, Chad, it does make it frustrating. And it does make it, I won't say not worth it, but there are cultural differences here cultural differences that you just have to fucking deal with, bro. Shout out to YBCG, said just got hip to your channel, love your content. Thank you, bro. Let me look at some of these chats here and let me check the Cash App. Guys, Cash App is on the bottom. Shout out to Travel Lover coming through. Just as I said, Cash App's on the bottom. Travel Lover came through. Keep bringing these IRLs and conversations. $20. Thank you, man. Thank you, Travel Lover. You've been going crazy lately. I appreciate you, bro. Man, that's $22, guys. 22. We're going to Cali. Okay, guys. If you guys want to see us in Cali, we're going to really focus on doing some crazy IRLs in Cali with Check and Effect, who's supposed to be pulling up. We're trying to convince Check. All right, chat. I literally just hit him up today. Sent him a message on WhatsApp. Check, I need you here. I need you to be in Colombia. He came to Brazil because of us, partly. He was, you know what I mean? He was like, oh, y'all, when are you and Al going? It just shows the respect, chat, that Check has, because he fucks with us so heavy. Damn, okay? He fucks with us so heavy, he said, I'm going to come down there because you guys are coming down there. I rock with y'all enough to say, you know what? I'm going to come down if Al and Steve are coming down. So same thing with Cali. He said, y'all, when are y'all going down? What's y'all dates? Let me know, and I'm going to try to coordinate. So if y'all want to see Check and Effect, Flyboy, Mentuition, I think Backpack Val might be coming again. We got to get a count on who's going to be in Cali. But if you guys want to see another crazy live, out, salsa dancing, baddies, you know we're going to bring you this kind of quality, and you got to come. Not even come. You got to, come through with some Cash Apps. Come through on this fundy that we're doing, chat. And yeah, you got to come to Cali if you can. I don't know if any of y'all are coming to Cali. Let me know in the chat. But if you can't come and you're going to be there in spirit, you know what I'm saying? Support the fundy, guys. We got $1,400 left. I'm gonna add it up on our next live. I think we might go live tonight, regular live, or definitely we're gonna go live tomorrow, me and Al. So stay tuned for a live stream tomorrow for sure with me and Al. We might even do it tonight. I'll keep you guys posted. Got a lot of shit to do today, but I will let you know. But yeah. All right, back to my rant. Let me see what the chat's talking about. Again, appreciate you, Travel Lover. Hold up. We got another one from Kev B coming through with the $10. Thank you so much, guys. That's $32 raised. Thank you, Kev B. Man, the Mafia's coming through, man. Calais, Kev B, Travel Lover. Thank you guys so much. And make sure you guys hit the like button. The like is free. But we appreciate the Cash Apps, guys. Cash Apps and PayPals. PayPal is in the description below. Let me know if you send a PayPal because I can't see it. But let me know and I can check it on my phone. But it may not give me a notification. But I do have the email open right now and I'm watching the Cash App. All right. So let me talk more positively about Cartagena and Colombia. Not that I'm saying negative things that are bad, but I'm just giving my experience. I like Cartagena. Okay. I love the environment. It is hot. Okay. It is very hot. And Medellin is a lot cooler. It'd be a lot cooler right now. Probably be raining, which would fuck up a lot of the lives. It is a really cool place. I love this style. I love the wall. I love the brick roads. Yeah, I'm good. Spanish teacher. You can help me. You do know English. No. My Spanish is learning is here. I live here. Vivo aquí, so. Training with you? Okay. Do you have a card, a tarjeta? Give me your card. Maybe I have friends that come here, and they need Spanish teacher. How do they contact you? Through your shirt? Walking, talking. It is very hot. No, yeah, the noon, the sun is. Yeah. I'm 38. Abuelito. Old. 60? You look 40. You look good.
That's what I see from you is that you are asleep.
Ah.
Fall asleep
Flaco. Yeah.
Like me.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta keep. You gotta keep.
No one believe that you are 80,
No,
86,
I'm 38.
38.
38. I know.
Like four.
Yeah.
Like four.
Yeah. I know.
What's your profession?
Yeah. How do I contact you for classes? Do you do classes online in the internet or
I
a personal like privado?
private classes sometime if there is opportunity. For example, I go to the hotel or you training.
Oh, okay.
I am from San Bernardo del Viento.
Oh, okay.
What that's place?
No, I don't know where that
This
is.
place is a place like this a coast. There are 20. There are 10 islands.
10 islands.
But
Okay.
people there making living like cattle, harvest, fisherman. I was fisherman when I was your age.
You were a fisherman. Oh,
I
wow.
was.
You were. Okay.
Now I know how to do it, but I dedicate my time doing other things.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I was your age, I was a fisherman.
Fisherman. Wow, that's
That's
cool.
the reason sometimes I do a tour here. That is like a tour, but for fishing. People
I might want to go fishing. I might want to go fishing next week, possibly. I want to do like a grabación, a live doing fishing.
In a small boat, I teach you how to do many things. It's very.
No, I have. Yo tengo compañeros para viajan aquí y we want to go fishing. Do you know? Is it good fishing in the ocean?
I do that like a tour.
Tour.
I might travel just
Ah, okay.
take a picture.
I'm gonna take a picture.
That's right.
Hold on. We're gonna get a picture. Okay, okay.
This is my telephone number.
Okay, number. Okay, got it.
Yeah,
And what's your name?
Alfred.
Alfred. Okay, Alfred. Stevo.
Steve.
Stevo and Bibo.
Ah,
Yeah.
you like to take a picture. So I do tour.
You do tours? Okay.
So
Mhm.
okay, so I want to explain to you. But I show the anxious place here because the guy that here show the modern place. I don't like that. So
Right.
I show you the first seaport of Cartagena.
Uh huh.
The channel when the slave coming from Africa,
Uh huh.
the slave coming from that tunnel.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Slaves come.
First place, how people drink fresh water here,
Mhm.
because the closer river here is Magdalena River. It's 50 kilometers from here.
Mhm.
And Jamaican people coming and do that canal channel
Mhm.
and get into the sea. But that is good history. But people don't show that. I don't know why. You don't like to see modern things. You know by yourself.
Right.
But that's still I show you.
Ah.
Want to do a tour like that? The best point here where you can see the sunset exactly on the wall.
From the wall.
On the wall,
Okay.
there is a place where you can see the sunset
Uh huh.
exactly from 4 to 6.
4 to 6 see the sunset.
5 to 6.
Oh, okay.
Good sunset, you take a picture. There are many good places here where I can show you that you can take a picture and say, oh, this is different place.
Okay, absolutely.
If you want, it's okay, I do by yourself. I don't charge too much.
Mhm.
Normally, for example, sometimes we stay 2 hours and I explaining to you the history about the history.
Mhm.
And 2 hours you say to me, oh Alfred, good tip for you, it's okay.
Ah, okay, okay. Okay.
That's right. Maybe you are going walking, but you don't know exactly what is the place, what is good history, good monument. I show you. That's
Ah,
right.
okay.
What I do, just now go from now and go many places. I show you the oldest church here, and I explain the history. Many picturesque streets, square. It's nice. And
Yeah.
you are taking a picture. You take a picture.
Video,
too.
picture. Yeah. Okay.
That's right.
Okay.
I do.
Okay,
Now
Alfred.
I'm free.
Okay.
I come in just now.
Ah, okay.
But I come in here because I have a friend here, the man selling that kind of juice.
Ah,
And
okay.
I visit to my friend and talking with him sometimes.
Ah, okay. Your friend sells the juice over there. Okay, cool.
But it's friend. It's friend of mine.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I have your phone number. My name's Stevo, and I'll text you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you want, I write yours. Your telephone.
Oh my. Yeah. I see.
Yeah, wait.
No, no, no.
Alfred is not from here.
Yeah.
You try to speak a little Spanish, it's okay for me.
A little Spanish?
Say me something.
Yeah.
Por ejemplo, tú te llamas Steven.
Sí, me llamo Steven.
¿De dónde vienes?
Los Estados Unidos. Miami.
That is correct answer.
Sí.
Pero, ¿de dónde eres?
Oh, ¿de dónde es?
No, no. The question is good and the answer
Was good. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because sometimes when I say you, where do you come from and where are you from?
Ah,
That's
sí,
question
es different.
you
Sí.
dices, ¿de dónde vienes? Vengo de los Estados
Vengo de los Estados
Pero,
Unidos.
¿de dónde eres?
Eres de Pennsylvania, cerca de Nueva York.
You say,
Oh, yo soy de
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, cerca de Nueva York. Sí, sí. Sí.
¿Es como un pueblo o ciudad?
Ciudad, como una ciudad. Se llama Pittsburgh. Sí, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
It's like a town or like a city. You say
Es como una ciudad.
una ciudad,
Sí.
pero pequeña.
Pero muy pequeña, sí.
¿Hay fincas cerca de esa ciudad?
¿Fincas? No, no hay fincas. No, no.
Extraño.
Extraño.
Strange, because
Oh,
always
sí.
they are far close to the city.
Sí, pero...
Solamente la pequeña ciudad.
No, sí, ciudad y campo. El campo es finca mismo. Ok.
Campo es finca, pero
Sí, hay...
el campo es el área.
Ah,
The area.
ok.
Finca specifically the place where you make a farm.
Ah, ok, sí, hay fincas. Fincas, sí.
Finca es como una casa grande, finca.
Sí, mucha finca.
Voy a anotar el número. Más,
Sí.
¿qué?
Más uno. Sí. Un momento. Uy.
Tres, cuatro.
4, 5.
Can you look? ¿Está correcto?
Sí, correcto.
¿Tu nombre?
Steve. Steve. Cent-
Mira, aquí
Torices.
Aquí cerca de Torice tengo un apartamento para alquilar.
Ok, ok.
Es bueno porque nosotros alquilamos un apartamento ahí para ti. Y para ti tengo uno, bueno, posiblemente tengo que echarle una pintada, pero tú puedes verlo cerca de yo no sé si como tú tienes tiempo de estar aquí.
Ajá.
And say, how long stay here?
Yo.
Está cerca de la Española,
Ok, bueno.
Olímpica.
Olímpica, sí.
Está cerquita aquí.
Sí.
Uno se va caminando, a ver, 10 minutos.
Ok, bueno.
10 minutos. Te sirve arrendarlo. ¿Cuándo quieres verlo?
Ujú.
¿Cuándo quieres verlo?
Quizá próxima semana.
Porque por un mes, 2 días.
Ok. ¿Cuántas habitaciones?
2.
¿Y baños? ¿Dos?
Tienen uno, pero grande.
Ok, bueno. Ok, te escribiré y... Sí,
Puede verlo posiblemente en la otra semana puede
sí.
verlo y lo miramos. Si está interesado,
Ok,
se manda a pintar, se manda a hacer lo que le falta hacer
sí.
y te queda lindo, lindo. Eso es lo que
Bueno.
Ah, pero chévere, chévere. Bueno, no te quito más tiempo. Take your time.
Oh, ok.
You are working, maybe.
Yeah.
You are...
No, estoy caminando. Sí, sí. Pero placer para conocerte.
Mira, prueba el juguito de mandarina.
Ok. Quizá yo...
Es barato. Es barato para que veas tú la fruta buena que tiene.
Ok. Ok, gracias. Dale. Ajá, sí. All right, chat. Cool guy. I don't want to try out any fruit. That's another thing, chat. Do not try any fruit or natural juices on the uh, on the streets because you might get. Someone said I should have went to Cali, Colombia. Well, we're going to Cali, Colombia, guys. We're going to Cali, Colombia. That dude just flicked me off. We are going to Cali, Colombia, guys. Okay, we are going to be going to Cali, Colombia. That was a good conversation, though. That's another thing I do like about being here, chat. Is there are some cool people here that really want to talk to gringos. They want to show the history. He was saying that Jamaicans came here through one of the channels or canals. Canal means channel, so they came through one of the channels, and they basically set their feet here and started families, and that's why you see a lot of black people here. It's not all just Africans, which I guess Jamaicans are of African descent, but what I'm saying is they came from the island of Jamaica, which is really cool. So he gave us a little history lesson there. But yeah, there's a lot of history here, which is another good thing about this place. Every time I go outside, usually at night, there's some sort of African dancing going on. The funny part about certain cultures like this, chat, is they don't realize how African they are, right? They don't realize that all of this stuff that you guys see, all these beads, a lot of this either comes from the indigenous people or it comes from black people. It comes from us. We brought the culture over here, and that's what they've become. So you gotta just understand that. This dude got cornrows, right? That's a black hairstyle. This lady right here selling all this shit, she's a black lady, right? It's it's very African here. You got the African ladies over here, right? That are always trying to get you to do pictures, right? So it's very, very African here. That's part of what it is here in Cartagena specifically. You're not going to get that as much in Medellin. Cali Festival is going on. Cali Fest is going on from the August 10th or 11th through August 17th. So we're probably not going to start filming it until that weekend because that's when all the parties and they're pretty much off. I think people from Cali take off the whole week. So we'll probably be outside a little sooner, but most of the lives you guys will get from that will be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and maybe some Monday. I think it goes till Monday. So we will be giving you guys a lot of content. So that's why we're doing this fundy as well in part. Because, like I said, Flyboy's pulling up. Checking Effect is pulling up. And it's going to be lit, man. So you guys aren't going to miss it. I feel like the live we did last year was... What's up, bro? I feel like the live that we did last year was really good. Welcome. Aquí. Bienvenido a mi ciudad. La Boquilla. Sí. En mi corazón y en mi mente. Sí. Oh shit. Crazy. Whoa. Sorpresa. Chad, I just got. This is the second.
Felicidades.
This is the second proposal, guys. If you watched, I didn't even notice he was proposing. Oh my goodness.
Andan luna de miel a la orilla de la playa.
See. I feel like he should have did it with more people around, but shit, I guess it don't matter. It's the thought that counts. She's looking at that ring like this is expensive. Aplauso, aplauso, no aplauso.
Yo tengo la otra mano ocupada.
So, mi español es más o menos, estoy aprendiendo.
¿Dónde? En Estados Unidos.
Miami, la primera idioma de Miami es español.
Pero tú eres americano.
De Miami.
Pero vives en la boquilla.
Vive aquí permanentemente.
En la boquilla.
Permanentemente, sí.
Y es tus gafas, de micrófono.
Micrófono, no cámara, no.
Pero saludos para la cámara.
Sí, mi cámara.
Saludos.
¿Cómo te llamas?
¿Qué pinturas?
Ok. ¿Y qué vende?
Yo vendo recuerdos, pero a la vez también vendo información turística para llegar a todo tipo de ciudad.
Ok, bueno. ¿Qué edad tú tienes?
Yo,
Sí. Ah, ok.
23.
23, ok. Bueno. Ok. Yo viejito, 38.
Qué
Sí.
viejito después de 100.
Sí, pero
Viejito,
mi energía ahorita,
viejito después de 100.
sí, pero no necesito ir al gimnasio. Soy flaco.
Gimnasio, la calle, trotar,
Sí.
flexiones.
Corre.
¿Tú eres youtuber
Sí.
o
Sí.
eres
No, en YouTube, YouTuber, streamer, en vivo. Me llamo Stivo en vivo.
Steven en vivo?
Stivo en vivo.
En vivo.
Sí.
Stivo.
Stivo en vivo.
Stivo.
Sí, como vivo, sí, similar. Stivo en vivo. Siempre en vivo. Ahora en vivo. My hair? Yeah, my dreads.
¿Cuántos años con él?
My dreads, 7 años.
¿Es original?
Sí, original.
¿Seguro?
No peluca, no peluca.
Trampa.
No.
Mucha trampa.
No, it's real. Real.
En América, las mejores.
¿Y tu pelo es real? Ah, yo no sé. Ok. Sí, ok, es real. Sí. Solo mujeres. Hay un hombre que extensiones es mal. No, es muy extraño.
Pesa mucho.
Sí.
Da dolor de cabeza.
Sí, exactamente.
Es mejor original.
Original, sí. Todo, siempre.
Yo me las corté.
¿Tú?
Yo las tenía por aquí.
Oh, it was longer. Okay. Wow. That's cool. Yeah, man. Rastas no.
Cortar nunca.
No. Yo normalmente yo no veo a personas con rastas aquí, con colombianos. A veces.
Sí hay.
Pero.
En la esquina esa hay uno.
Ah, sí.
Venden manillas,
Sí.
ceras.
Pero necesito encontrar una chica que arreglar mis
Aquí
rastas.
mismo.
¿Sí?
Mira,
¿Afuera?
ahí, mira.
Ok.
Está tomando agua.
Ok, bueno.
Es barato.
¿Es barato?
Sí.
¿Cuánto?
Para mí, como soy yo de aquí, me lo deja en 30.
Ah, ok.
Pero
Pero
es un buen.
para gringo, sube.
No le puedo decir que te lo dejen.
Sí. Chad, that was the second matrimony proposal shit. Ayer fue un matrimonio en un restaurante en El Leguito, mismo tiempo. Oh, no, en la noche, pero 2 en 24 horas en mi cámara. Sí, yo grabé 2.
Oye, es un buen contenido en un matrimonio, gente.
Sí, y tú próximo. ¿Dónde está tu mujer? Sí.
No
Tú.
tengo mujer.
Ok.
Las mujeres me tienen a mí.
Tú necesitas una boda.
¿No? ¿Una boda?
I told him he needs a wedding shot. Ok, sí, aquella, ella, tú, negrita, tú y ella. No,
That's crazy, bro.
no, ¿quieres tu número? Hey, no.
Tú lo pides.
Oh, para ti, that's for you. Chad, I'm trying to get him to talk to her. Okay. Oh, bueno.
Ese contenido,
Sí, voy a caminar.
la música no tiene copyright.
Exactamente.
Que es en vivo.
Sí,
Pero
exactamente.
esa canción es un problema para ti.
Exacto.
Yo también soy no streamer, sino creador de contenido.
No, sí, pero
Yo creo contenido como,
all right, Chad, we're gonna go over to the African dancing again.
mira, aquí ven,
Baile.
demonios, a la vez venden frutas,
Sí.
prácticamente, o sea, aquí es como si fuera una segunda plaza aparte de la torre de reloj.
Ah, okay, sí.
Ella hace fresco, ella hace
Ella. Hola. ¿Arregla rastas o solo trenzas? Sí, es diferente. Es diferente. Sí, she don't know how to do dreads, Chad.
¿Y a dónde está? Eso es como con un tenedorcito. Eso es como un tenedor para cuidar tu pelo y incrustarlo.
Sí.
Pues,
Okay.
ella tiene un
Hermano.
que hace
Un hermano.
hermano Rastafari.
Oh, él arregla trenzas. Pero es un hombre.
Es un hombre.
No, solo mujeres. No soy gay. No, broma, pero no hay solo mujeres. Chad, I'm not about to let them have, only girls. Only girls can do my hair. I ain't letting no nigga do my hair. You, too, I want her to do my hair. You can do my hair. Chad, I'll let her do my hair. Damn, I'm trying to. Ella. Solo tú. No hay una otra, no quiero. Hay un hombre, no. Un hombre, no.
Buscamos una mujer. Tranquilo.
¿Cómo se dice? Entre sus piernas y mi pelo, no, es gay. Es gay. Chat, imagínate, chat. Un hombre adentro tus piernas. Chat. He's in your legs and he's doing your hair. Es gay. Tú solo mujeres o un hombre que exactamente. No.
I like a lady forever.
Yeah, you can't let a lady.
Quality crime,
Yeah,
That's vergüenza, that's quality.
equality. Yeah, you can't let a nigga do your hair, even overseas, chat. We don't do that. Hold on, let's go over here. I'm gonna go grabar el baile. Chat, we already recorded this, but god damn it, we'll record it again.
Agüita de limón.
Ah, sí, pero es agua aquí con mi estómago es mal.
¿Agua?
Sí.
No agua, es original.
Ah, ok, pero no.
Otros sí ven.
Sí.
Naranja. Es original.
Para ti. Yo no. O sea, podemos usar tu tarjeta. Sí, para ti. O él. Damn, chat, I gotta get a better view. No puedo ver. ¿Es posible? ¿No? Ah. Hold on. All right, chat, I gotta get a better view. Chat, it's my tour guide. He just inserts.
Por el Lambrusco, me multan.
Okay.
Un pasarías,
Sí, sí, sí.
te pegan una multa, 1.000.000 de pesos colombianos, tienes que pagarlo para poder salir del país.
Ah, ok.
No pagas, no sales. Había
Paga, oh, ¿quién?
una multa.
Una multa. Oh, like a ticket. A ticket. Sí, sí, multa. Oh, sí, yo caminar. All right, Chad, he said if I walk over there, you get a ticket from the police. I was about to walk around everybody, but you can get in trouble, so we're gonna walk around and see if we can get a better angle. Chad, we done these motherfuckers be dancing every day. Every day. But hell, let's go over and look at it anyway. Permiso. Chad, I feel like he's gonna ask me for a tip after this.
This is San Pedro.
Sí, sí.
Esta es la plaza de San Pedro.
Plaza del San Pedro. Y'all see how she just looked at me, Chad? That girl, I was eyeing the hell out of me. Just gave me the I think you're cute look.
Ahora hace un cambio de danza que es llamada mapalé.
Ah, sí.
La otra es fuera cumbia de la isla.
Chad, if she looked, she took. I'm gonna get one of these old dancer girls' numbers one of these days. I might have to. Okay. No, voy a caminar, comer un
Te invito a algo.
Sí, pero yo quiero.
Calle en la calle.
Sí.
Sí, en la calle es mejor.
Sí. No. Yo quiero comer en un restaurante. Sí. Sí.
El mejor restaurante que no es tanto lo mejor por el precio alto, sino por el precio bajo.
Okay.
Sirven los mejores platos típicos de aquí de Cartagena.
Okay.
Como por ejemplo lo que es la mojarra, lo que es también el arroz de coco y la ensalada. ¿Sabes qué es ensalada?
Sí, pero yo tengo un restaurante favorito.
¿Cuál es?
Es un lugar de tacos. Es cerca de. Se llama. No, es aquí en centro. Se llama Taco Gordo.
Taco gordo.
Sí, es.
Solo comes taco.
Solo taco. Dame tu información, bro, y te escribiré. Sí.
Okay.
Yo vivo aquí.
Es lo mismo, vivimos aquí o por fuera, para mí es lo mismo.
Sí, yo siempre estoy aquí en centro para contenido. Es un fútbol americano. Sí. Steelers. Es de mi ciudad, Pittsburgh. Dame tu WhatsApp.
301-9849
Oh, un momento.
más 57.
Sí, un momento. Ok. Más de Colombia. Escribe. Ok. ¿Y cómo tú te llamas? Kevin. ¿Sí? ¿Es tuyo?
Kelvin.
Dale, bro. Camina nomás y te escribe, ¿ok? Ok.
Una pregunta.
Ok, mucho gusto. Placer. Sí, dice algo con mis seguidores.
Ok, que tengan buena tarde, amigos, para que disfruten el stream de mi amigo aquí en Cartagena.
Sí, gracias.
Les iba a decir algo, que pueden llevar un imancito para apoyar.
Dale.
Podrías llevar un imancito para apoyarme.
¿Yo?
Sí,
No, no quiero, yo no quiero, no
Mira.
quiero. Sí, sí.
uno solo es apoyar a una familia más.
Sí, sí, sí.
Este es de la isla de
Ok, it's very nice. Ah, es tu ciudad. Ah, ok, 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 ok.
Esta es la parte donde
Here's the
yo
money
vivo.
part, chat. Yo no,
Este es de Cartagena.
ok.
Te lo doy a buen precio.
No quiero comprar ahorita, papá.
10 pesos Colombia es nada. Es nada.
Ok,
Por uno,
dame,
para que tú me apoyes.
ok, dame un momento, pero yo no tengo efectivo.
¿Necesitas
Pero-
cambio?
No. Primero
Vas a comprar.
voy a comer y después te escribe. Ok, ok, bro. Dale.
Que tengas buena tarde.
Sí, sí. Tú también. Chat, all that. Man, I do. Dude, I'm good. Had to hit him with the swerve, chat. I should get that girl. I get the girl who does the braids number. She's not really that bad though. I would get it, but if she was badder, I would have probably got that. So, chat, that's another thing you got to deal with here, right? They'll kind of follow you around. Hey, you're my brother. They really just want some money from you. And he was being cool. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. But it's more like, you know what I mean? But I respect a real hustle, right? He not out trying to rob people. You know, he got a tattoo on his neck. You know what I mean? He could be out trying to stick up motherfuckers. He really just out here, you know what I'm saying, working. Chat, y'all want to see a baddie? Hold on, I might be able to get a little baddie. Damn, this girl right here with the curly hair. Hold on, let's see what's going on right here. Damn. Chat, I don't even know if I can pull up on this one with the camera. Let me see. Damn. Chat, y'all think I could do it? I don't know if I could do it. Damn, she bad. She's looking good though. Chat, there be some baddies here, man. I gotta tell y'all gotta come out during the day. Come out during the day. Look for girls that are dressed more like this girl, which you can't see her now because this damn car is cock blocking. She's going in there. Look for girls that are dressed like this. She might even work at this restaurant. And then you go for it. You say, hey, what's your name? Where you from? You look pretty. Blah, 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 blah. That's something you slide on. I'm not going to go in the store just to get it. If she'd have kept walking, though, y'all would have saw me live raise that. That's that curly hair that I like. You know what I'm saying? That's it. She went up in that restaurant, and I'm not going in that restaurant. Sorry. Oh, damn, she left the restaurant. Hold on, chat. We're on the move. Now okay, so y'all might see me get curved. Oh, she's with some other girl. Because I'm a gringo. This could be like who you think you're talking to? Oh, she's beautiful. Let me take this mic. I'm gonna put the mic. Damn, I kind of want to put the mic down because she might know I'm filming. She's solid. This nigga right here looking at her too. Oh, she's looking at the other nigga. He needs to make a move. If he don't make a move on it, he's a dumbass. Yeah, that might be her boyfriend. Okay, he left. She left with him. Damn, that would have been a good one, chat. That would have been a real good one if I'd have got that. She was a star. She was a star. That's a good one, Chad. That's the one of the ones you get when you come out here. I don't know if y'all get to see her face that good. She was about a 8 in the face. About an 8 in the face, but she was with that nigga. So those are the ones you scoop up. Me and Al be out here all day. Come out 3, 4 p.m. Scoop them. Scoop. Easy. You know what I mean? No games. Telling you, just get the number real quick. All right, I'll text you. Peace. Boom. On to the next one. Beautiful women out here in Colombia, man. I'm telling y'all. Y'all do not need to come out at nighttime all the time. Come out during the day. I'm telling you. Come out during the day, you be straight. See something just like that. Hey, little doggy. That's another little thing that they do. But you come out like, here go a baddie right here. Look at this one right here. Bad. Who just like roll up on a chick on some game shit. Like I've seen it a few times, but she's pretty. But it's not common. It's not common. You said, why am I not taking the curly girl serious? Why am I not taking the curly girl serious, the other one? I mean, chat, I have multiple girls that I'm talking to right now. Certain girls I like, certain girls I don't like. There's certain girls here that I've met that have kids. Certain girls I'm just doing a GFE thing. Certain girls are ladies of the night, right? I have a like array of different girls that I'm talking to. So, you know, if you have a kid, you're automatically out. So the one girl with the curly hair, she's cool, but she has a kid or 2 kids, I think. Cool to do content with, cool to have out. She's a great vibe, but I'm not taking any woman serious that has kids. You have to not have kids. And really, if you have a kid, then there better be 1 kid. But that you would have to be an amazing ass female. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about shit. You gotta be like top tier type chick for me to take you serious if you had a kid. And that's still, it would be bad. Like I still would have this thing like, damn, you got a kid. So that's another thing. A lot of the girls that you see working, even if they're working real jobs, respectable jobs, they're working so hard because they have to take care of their families. I will say there are a lot of hard-working people here in Colombia. Shout out to them. You know, even that guy, right? He was trying to get the sale. He's walking around with me. He's showing me stuff. I didn't need him to do it, but he did it because he wanted to get some money. And I respect that. But just because you walk around with me and show me a few things that I already know about, or even some stuff I don't know about, I didn't ask for it. And I'm not obligated to give you any bread. Hola, hola. Well, yeah, Chad, we here. Let me check the check the Cash App. Shout out to Xavier. Xavier coming through. Let's make sure we're still live. Xavier, thank you so much for the $9. $9. Thank you so much. He said, wish I could be in Cali. I'm going to Peru August 17th. Damn, bro. Bro, if any of y'all are coming to Cali, please let me know. Let me know, chat. So tonight, chat, we're going to try to do a live stream, possibly with Game Abroad. Another live stream, but we're going to do an IRL with Game Abroad. We're going to try to walk around with him and, you know what I'm saying, hit the town. Maybe we'll walk around down here, downtown Central. And we're just going to talk, we're going to talk Colombia, talk Cartagena. So I think that would be super dope. Game Abroad and I are supposed to do something else. So I'm going to hit him up in a little bit, see if he's going to be free. And if he is going to be free, then we'll make it work. We'll make it work for sure. But yeah, y'all ask me any questions y'all want. Let me see. Dos órdenes. Sí, y Coca-Cola original. Sí, gracias. You speak a lot of Spanish. Yeah, man, I'm learning, guys. I'm learning, and I have to understand. It's not even just speaking it. You got to speak it and understand it. But I'm getting good, chat. I feel like in about 3 months, 3 to 4 months, if I really go hard, I will be able to have a conversation with anybody in Spanish. And this is what it's about, chat. When you move overseas, this is what it's about. It's about learning. Okay, the benefit of being with that girl yesterday wasn't just because she had a big booty. Her booty was big. Y'all want to see how big her booty was? Her booty was huge. It wasn't just because she had a big booty. It's because she was cool and she was teaching me Spanish. I was learning how to deal with a girl. If I ever get a girlfriend, I need to know how to talk to her. I need to know how to make her feel good. I need to tell her that her booty looks nice. I need to tell her that her hair looks pretty. These are important things that you gotta tell women. You know what I'm saying? So I was telling her, like, damn, your ass big as hell. Like, I'm just doing what I would do with my girl, like if it was my real girl. Well, she's a cutie. You know what I mean? She's a cutie. You can't get mad at that booty, chat. How you gonna get mad at that? Hold on, let me center it. Oh, it's because it's on my. There we go. How you gonna get mad when the booty look like that? You can't get mad when they got the natural hair like that. What you mad about? Like I said, while they hate, we create. While they hate, we go out on dates. We with baddies, man. We doing what we said we was gonna do. And it's really because y'all supported us. And y'all said, yo, y'all should go out there. Y'all should, cool, I'm gonna go out. There's some shit on here I can't show y'all. She got her whole ass out in some of these pictures. You know what I'm saying? That's why we move out of the country, chat. Wait, let me take the glare off. Chat, this is why we said, why you move out of the country, Steve? Why you move out of the country? Y'all want to see the one girl's number I got? Steve, why you move out of the country? Why you move out of the country, Steve? What was the purpose? Why would you, what would behoove you to move out of the country? What would make you be so crazy? Why would you even think to move? Baddies, bro, everywhere. That was the girl that I met at, I got her number at the fashion show. She bad. She bad. You know? So that's what you gotta do. You gotta get out of the country and enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself with some pretty ladies, man. We can all be King 6'8", chat. Nah, I'm fucking with y'all. We can't all be King 6'8". Y'all all can't be. We all can't be tall. We all can't just get bitches going up to us. But we can damn sure put ourselves in better positions. All right? Some of you niggas is no hope. Some of you niggas is no hope. But, you know what I'm saying? You know, you move overseas, you do increase your chances. And it's not because you're a lame or loser. It's because the women here are just more feminine and they're more cool. You know what I mean? That's really what it comes down to. I don't believe every guy that lives overseas or moves overseas was some failure or he was a loser. It's just he just found that he, you know what I'm saying, he enjoyed being overseas better. I always got girls. Getting females was never really an issue for me. Okay, gracias. All right, Chad, let's see what this... Y'all know where we at, Chad. We popping, man. Y'all already know where we at. Okay. Hold on, Chad, my bad. Wiggled out the cord there. Very good. We're here, Chad. Cartagena. All right, let me look at the chat. Again, appreciate all the Cash Apps, guys. I think we made almost $50 this live through Cash App. So thank y'all. And if you send anything through PayPal, let me know. I'll check PayPal too. Appreciate the love from everybody. Good girl is worth 1,000 bitches. Exactly. Say, where's Al? Is he at the gym? You crazy. You guys are going to see Al tomorrow. Y'all going to see Al tomorrow. Get Rello one. Get Rello one of these days? What do you mean by get Rello? Tacos are fire. The taco spots in Get Some Money are expensive. Probably. There's a spot that I always come to, guys, called Taco Gordo. Gordo Taco. It's called Taco Gordo, but Gordo Taco in Central. The chicken tingas are really good. Chicken tinga. All of them are good. I always get a chicken tinga. Really good. Too many single moms. Yeah. A lot of single moms. I don't want to go on a single mom rant because it's never a good thing to talk about. But what I'll say is dating a single mom is difficult. It's tough. Their kid is always going to be put first. If you're okay with that, being kind of secondary, you can do what you want. I always say if you date a single mom, just be prepared to get the back burner to her kids by that other guy. Always. She'll never put the kid above you in 99.9% of the cases. In any country, in any culture. Very difficult. That's why I said if I dated a woman with a kid, which I have before, she's got a real special chick. But I've never dated a woman with 2 kids. Only one. Only one. I can't do 2 kids. That's crazy. And then be having 2 kids, making demands, telling you what you gonna do. Telling you she only want 1 more kid. You want 3 kids? She goes, well, I already got 2, so you're only gonna get 1 out of me. And then you know what you say to her? You say, okay, well, I'll get another girlfriend. I'll get another wife. And she's like, no. That's what happens, chat. I'll segue and I'll say this. No matter what culture you're in, women, like I said, they want to take and they want everything for nothing. So you'll meet a chick in Thailand or Brazil. She got 2 kids and she's telling you can't have no side action. You can't cheat, you can't have a second girlfriend, you can't have a threesome. Whatever it is that you want. You want to go on a trip every year, you can't go on your trip. She'll stand firm on what she believes in and what she wants, but she won't be willing to compromise for you. Be very wary of women who want it all and they want you to deal with their bullshit. That Dominican girlfriend that I showed you guys, part of the reason why we didn't work out, I had a Dominican ex-girl, was because I told her, since you got a kid, what do I get? She didn't like that. What do you mean, what do you get? I said, you got a kid by another guy. What? So am I just supposed to deal with it? Yeah. You're supposed to just deal with it and take care of my kid. I said, okay, I'll deal with it and take care of your kid and you, but what do I get in return? She went flying over her head. I told her, from time to time, I'm going to step out. And you're just going to have to deal with that. What? Yeah, you're just going to have to deal with that. And I was being honest. Like, I was like, I'm going to want to have sex with other girls. They're not going to be my girlfriend. But, you know, I work in a strip club. It could be a possibility that one of these strippers get popped. I'm not going to lie to you. Oh, my God, you're really saying this to me? I say, yeah. You expect me to take care of your kid by some other man. Some other guy busted the nut inside of you and you had the kid and popped this baby out of here for JJ. And I'm expected to take care of it. Right? And you have no... You're kind of like, yeah, nigga, you better take care of my kid. So I'm like, okay, well, you better let me fuck other bitches. We got to stop letting women, just get everything for nothing. Like, it's kind of fucked up that some of us as men, we're just allowing nonsense. So I stood firm on it. The whole relationship, I told her, you're just going to have to get over it. Just like I got to get over you got a kid. We both got something to get over. I'm not doing it to spite you. I'm just telling you the truth. I could just lie and cheat on you, which I should have probably did. But I was trying to just be honest. Imagine that. You having 2 kids by 2 different baby daddies and then telling the next guy that you're dating you have standards and he bet not cheat on you or nothing. And you told her you want 3 kids and she goes, I don't want no more kids. Some of you guys that stay in relationships like that with women are idiots. If she's already telling you she doesn't want to give you more kids, or you want 3 and she'll give you 1 more, but you want 3, or you really want 3, it's not gonna work. And if you go ahead and date her and marry her, and only get your 1 kid, even though you wanted 3, that's on you. You allow her to bitch you, basically. You allow her to stand, like she emasculated you, like, nigga, I'm not, she hit you with your, I'm not moving my spot. So, I've told girls that shit overseas. Oh, you got a kid? Okay, well, I want 5. I be testing them, I want 5. They'll be like, no. I'm like, all right, then I get 2 wives. No 2 wives. I say, yeah. So like, why do you get to win and I gotta lose? I'm telling you, let's compromise. I'm not even saying I'm gonna lose. I want to compromise. You still get me. However, I get to go and smash other girls sometimes. But I'm not gonna make them my girlfriend. What do you mean not make them? And girls know the difference, chat. Don't ever let a female tell you that she doesn't know the difference between a girl that you just smashing and a girl that's your girlfriend. A girl that you just smashing is a girl that you just smash, bust a nut, give her a towel, she go, shower, done. That's not your girlfriend. Girlfriend is you buying her stuff, you going out, she's sleeping in your bed, y'all watching movies, baby, I love you, kisses, kisses, kisses. That's what really pisses women off. If you look at the root of it, they really don't care a lot of times that you got other bitches, as long as you don't embarrass them, and really as long as they don't know. They might suspect it, but as long as they don't really know, they kind of think you are but don't know, they don't care. It's when they find out, they get mad. They get pissed. So I'll tell a Colombian girl or a Brazilian girl in a moment, if she's super, super, super bad, but she got 1 kid, I'm going to cheat on you. That's my, like, I get something out of it. You should just be happy to take care of me and my kid, and your happiness should be me. Nope. Nope. It's not my kid. It's not mine. Women don't understand that. It's not my semen. It's not my leche, as they call it here. It's not mine. It's from other guy. I don't know how hard that is to understand. I didn't bust in you. It's not mine. It's some other guy's DNA. Women don't understand how primal we are as men. Like, I don't want to raise. I'll do it reluctantly, and even if the kid's cool, maybe I'll love the kid too. But there's always that thing. Not my kid. And then you got these guys. You're not a real man if you don't raise another man's kid. You just okay. So I want to hit Hollywood Beach, but I'm not really gonna be able to bring the camera, which I could bring it, but I'm gonna walk around here a little bit more, and then we'll shut it down. Said interview him if he's still around. Hope he's away from trouble these days. What are you talking about, Mello? Oh, Rello. Thoughts on DDG only paying his video guy $3K a month? DDG's been firing off at his cameraman recently. He's fired, I think, 2 or 3 cameramen. I've seen some clips of him talking bad to his cameraman. Shout out to the cameraman, bro. One of the things, I don't know if you guys saw on Streamer University, Kai Cenat, I should make a TikTok about this and call these niggas out. Kai Cenat did a whole award ceremony at the end of his Streamer University and didn't shout out one cameraman. Didn't say thank you to none of the cameramen. Chat, the whole reason Streamer University was able to happen is because every last one of those people, or at least 95% of them, there were some that were holding their own cameras, but about 95% of them motherfuckers had cameramen. So the nerve of Kai Cenat to have an event and not give any awards to how great some of the cameramen were is totally fucked up. The cameraman gets slighted. It's the shittiest job to have, but the funnest job to have. I've been on both sides, guys. I've been behind the camera. I'm good in front of the camera. I know how to talk. Most cameramen are shy. They're not going to come on camera and talk to y'all for 2 hours or 3 hours like I'm doing. They're not funny enough. They don't have enough swag. They ain't talking to bitches live. They're not live risen. They're just good holding the camera, right? And I got to meet a lot of these cameramen that do these big streamers. I think I might have met DDG's cameraman a bunch of times. I met DDG. It's a shame, bro. We make this shit happen. Shout out to the fucking cameraman, bro. What are y'all doing? What are y'all talking about? I'm not saying you gotta, glaze the cameraman, but damn, like have a whole award. What Kai could have did was every cameraman that was here, y'all are all gonna get $400 bonus. So I think there's 50 of y'all. All y'all are gonna get a $400 Cash App. They could have even made it a promo, courtesy of Cash App. Come see me after, because none of this would have been possible without the cameraman. I can't believe he didn't do nothing for that. He didn't, because you can't bring up every cameraman individually, unless you could have did one outstanding camera work, where the cameraman's motherfucking, you see him on the ground, or you see these angles where he's just doing some crazy shit. Chad, if I was there, I'd have tried to do some shit. I'd have tried to do some drones. Nigga, I'd have been telling King like, yo, we need to do some shit. We need to make your shit look different than everybody else. Because King's not fun to watch, right? Like King 68, he's more like chill. He's like, he's too cool for school. Like he don't really want to be, you know what I mean? Okay, cool. You too cool for school, then your cameraman got some swag, or he got some motion, or he's doing stuff with the camera that makes it more fun to watch. Crazy. But yeah, DDG, I mean, I gotta look up exactly what happened, because I saw him talking bad to his cameraman. I didn't see how he got fired. It's been going viral. I think that cameraman should come out and tell the story. Somebody on King 68 thing said, damn, I think the cameraman should do a interview like and talk about being King 68's cameraman. I think Al has suggested that to me too, because I was King 68's cameraman for a whole year, guys. A whole year, that's a long time to be holding the fucking camera for somebody damn near every day. Bro, I probably saw King, not every day, but shit. Nigga, I was probably 365 days of the year, I was probably with that nigga 300 days. So me and him got real, close. I went out on 2-man double dates with King 68. I'm probably one of the few niggas that could say me and him went out with bitches, right? And he got swagged out. I just got on a black tee. Chad, I'm looking like this. This nigga out with the Rivington and the shades and the diamonds on. And I'm fucking risen girls off the muscle. I'm wearing beads and shit. This nigga, you know what I'm saying? So, but it was cool. Me and him went out on I wish I'd have recorded it. Me and him went out on a 2-man double date in Brazil. I'm gonna tell y'all a story, right? Y'all probably never heard this story. Me and King 68 went out with all these baddies. I'll tell y'all 2 quick stories. I think we were live. Damn, she got a wagon. I gotta get outside, chat. There's some booty going around. Some booty. So me and King 68, right? We did a live stream where we had like 10 to 15 girls pull up. Some of them were Brazilian influencers, like they had 1 million followers. Bad Brazilian models, right? They pull up. It's just me and King. And they're all waiting to talk to King. So this is what Homies Hub exposed, I guess, on one of his lives. I was complaining to Homies Hub because I was like, yo, King don't be letting me talk to no bitches. Like, he just wants me to hold the camera, but the girls be flirting with me. So, say I got a girl right here, King's over here, but we're surrounded by 15 girls. The girls get bored. So, I'm only holding the camera. I don't have a mic. Nobody can see me. Nobody can hear me. But the girls are just sitting there, drinking their drink, looking away. He's losing them, and they're about to leave, and or they're getting frustrated because it's 2 niggas there and 15 girls. King's famous, and you know he's good looking, no diddy, but like bitches don't want to sit around for 4 hours to watch you talk to only 1 or 2 girls. Basically, King was only talking to like a few girls, and then the other girls were just there as like just to be there. Justin Bieber, Chris Brown, and some people like that, they can do that, but you know, King can't necessarily court that attention. But he was able to do it in Brazil because those girls saw he had whatever million followers he has. They knew his content, and they're more feminine, so they weren't like Miami bitches. Like if we were there with Miami girls, they'd have been out. They'd have been gone. They'd have been like, nigga, I'm out of here, nigga. What the fuck you got me sitting here? You ain't even talking to me. You ain't. So long story short, King. These girls are talking to me because they can't talk to him, and he's getting mad at me, and I'm like, bro, what do you want me to do? Right? What do you want me to do? You want me to sit there with the camera as they tapping me on the shoulder, asking me questions, just be like this? I'm not doing that, bro. That's no. So me and him would get into it. I'm like, bro, like, I'm not flirting with them per se, but I need to talk to them to keep their interest high so that they don't leave and we can get better footage. You want me to not talk to the bitches? And he wouldn't do it all the time, but, you know, because I'm going to tell y'all, we did a 2-man, but he would do it sometimes. So that happened in Brazil. Mind you, he's in Brazil because of me. Mentuition, I literally helped him fill out his Brazil, visa, like, handheld him to come to Brazil. And to this day, he says his Brazil trip was the best trip he's ever been on in his life. Mentuition. What do you know? So the nigga would be like, yo, you can't talk to girls. Why you talking to girls? You seem to be more interested in talking to bitches than working. I'm like, what are you talking about? I didn't even get the chick's number. I was like, dude, you got me here. I'm with my phone. Like, I want to give her my WhatsApp, but I don't. I don't end up giving it to her. So, long story short, we do that, whatever, whoop. I'm not worried about what he's talking about. Another day, we go to that same club, same beach club. And I think Al, no, this was this when Al and Don Banks was there? Nah, we went there another time. I think we went 2 or 3 times. Anyway, we go there another time. And it's when y'all see that girl in the green, like the big booty. She's like 23, 24 years old, fat ass. She comes and we get her to sit in our section. And King's like, I never seen King get so excited, like, to talk to a girl. I never seen him so like, damn, she bad, she pretty, she's beautiful. He was like amazed. Normally he's kind of so he went over to her. No, he told the waiter to give her his phone and show her his Instagram so she could see that he's an influencer. And then he told her to tell them to come over and have some drinks with us. So what do? We have another 10 girls in our section. This time he's not being as annoying about me talking to the girls. But afterwards, so we had like 15 chicks in our section. King and I end up taking out the last 4 that are still there. And then the 2 baddest ones, they left to go to a bar nearby. So me and King took out 2 or 3 girls and then told those 2 or 3 girls, wait here, like we're gonna go do something. Like wait at the bar for us. We're just gonna go to the bathroom or we gotta go handle something. And we went out with 2 more girls, the 2 baddies, had a date with them, and then came back to the girls we had wait for us. Yo, we did some crazy player shit, Jack. We basically had 2 dates in one. And the girls kind of knew each other. So we had 2 stay at one bar, dated them, dance, go to the other bar, talk to some other girls here. And had these 2 baddies and had a whole meal and the girls ended up figuring it out. But we and then yeah, we ended up. It was crazy. So, I pulled some crazy Houdini shit with King. Yeah, it was dope. It was dope. And they were bad. I'll show y'all the chick. I still got her. I'll show y'all the chick that we went out with. Let's see if I can get her. I'll show y'all a picture of her. She was bad. Hold on. What's her name? Damn, I forgot her name. Child, hold on. I might have forgot her name. Oh, here she go. Is this her? Hold on, Chad. No, that ain't her. Damn. I might have forgot her name, Chad. My bad. But if I remember it, I'll tell y'all. But she was so bad, Chad. Oh my gosh. And the baddest one, Chad. King, she was feeling me. So King was with the badder one, but the one I had was bad too. And the one that he had ended up like kind of hit me afterwards, kind of like, because I knew a little Portuguese. He didn't know no Portuguese, so he didn't want to use Translate. I'm like, bro, you just gotta use Translate the whole night, bro. He's like, what did she say? I'm like, bro, I don't know what she said. I'm just trying to, like, let's just try to riz these girls the best we can, bro. They like black guys. They like these white girls, you know what I'm saying? Like Brazilian chicks. We just got to do our best. Chat, when did I go to Brazil? I'm trying to find it. She's in my DMs. Her one friend blocked me. Oh, here she go. Bruh, she bad, chat. Hold on, let me show y'all. Hold on. Let me put this down real quick. I'm gonna show y'all her. Y'all wanna see her? I'm telling y'all, I don't lie. I don't know if y'all remember this one, but she was on the live. We went out on a double date with this one. Hold on. Alright. Can y'all see this? Hold on. This her right here. That's her. And then so we end up taking this chick and her friend out. And oh my God, y'all. I'm telling y'all. So back to the question at hand, because I know I'm kind of veering off. Oh, let me find another picture of her. This might have been at the same day. She a dime. She basically a dime to me. This is like a 9 or a 10. She's about a 9 or a 10, child. This is why I say Brazil kind of beats. I'm not saying it beats Colombia, but it's up there. Because there are some baddies. Hold on, take a couple more screenshots. Oops. Hold on, y'all. Let me get a few more pictures. But yeah, so from time to time, me and King would get into it. It's just what happens sometimes. It just happens. You know what I mean? And I had called Homie Hub to just tell him, like, man, it's been, it was kind of annoying dealing with him. It was a private conversation that really wasn't supposed to be in the public, but I don't really care. I'll tell you guys, right? It's just more like I was annoyed. You know what I mean? I was just like, man, it's annoying. So I'm trying to like tell him, like, because he's asking me how, I think he was asking me how King 6'8" was, or maybe I was just telling him. There she go. So we go out with this shorty. We take her out. And she's gorgeous, child. I mean, like, I don't know if these pictures do any justice here. I don't know if they do any justice, but this is why Brazil kind of trumps. It doesn't trump Colombia entirely, but it's just like, I don't know. I feel like Brazil's got the total package. You know what I mean? It's got the total package. Anyways. DDG's doing cameraman tryouts. I see it on my stream now that I talked about it, chat. DDG doing cameraman tryouts. Oh, that's funny. That is funny, chat. I ain't gonna lie, that's hilarious. Clay, I don't care if people clip it. I don't care if people clip it. They can clip it if they want. I'm not worried about it. I don't think that I'm not saying anything negative. I'm just saying that me and King, we're getting into it sometimes. That's all. Out and you're filming and you're supposed to be focused on me. I'm King 68. I'm the subject. And you're sitting there flirting with girls, which I wasn't doing. Then it's a problem because, man, my cameraman, he's drinking too much. He's drinking too much vodka, or he's getting too happy around the females. Your cameraman does have to be focused. The problem that I had with him was that I am focused. The content does look good. You're just making up something that you don't even know if it's happening or not. Just because a girl's talking to me don't mean I'm talking to her or I'm trying to get her number. She might have just been asking, where's this at? What's the YouTube? How can I watch this? A lot of times girls will ask me, are you guys live? He don't know what's going on. He needs to be focused on himself. Let me do the camera work, and then you know what I'm saying? You be King 68. If someone's talking in my ear or trying to hand me a card or whatever, they're just trying to get to you because they want to know, because they don't want to bother you. So, because they see that I'm filming you. So they'll bother me because they know that I'm just holding the camera. It's a part of the life of being a cameraman. So this isn't a crap talking moment on King. I just, like I said, you're going to get into it with people. It just happens sometimes. If I wanted to make a video talking crap on King 68, I could have did it a long time ago. I respect the dude. I still have conversations with him to this day. Anything I've said really about him, me and him have had conversations about. This isn't anything that he doesn't know. But it just is what it is. So that's all. I'm just giving y'all guys a story time. The story time really is, yes, me and him have had problems, but with him telling me I can't be on girls, but then me and him have turned around and went on double dates with girls while filming and then after filming. Usually it's about like when we're about to finish filming. The girls that we're with, we'll just go out and drink and have fun with them. Now at that point, work is done, but you know, still. So, you know, what have really been cool though is being King 68's cameraman and being able to be a part of the stream. Or if girls are talking to you, you can kind of turn the camera on you and a girl. Like I feel like some of these streamers need to give their cameraman some freedom to kind of move the camera on themselves a little bit. Not because they want to be popular, but just to make it funny. They can be an added character. Benadon does this. His cameraman will wave the camera around. He'll put it on himself sometimes. He'll talk. There's a mic. Like, it makes it more funny when your cameraman is more active. So, that's all. But shout out to King, man. Me and him are still working together today. We're still cool. And yeah, there's no hard feelings. There's no hard feelings at all. Alright, let me go back outside. So we'll do another lap, and then we'll probably wind it down. You remember them, Xavier? Yeah. So we ended up going on a double date with those shorties. They were so, Chad. They were high end, pretty women that in Brazil. Some of them, Brazil's got it. Like I said, that's why I have to give Brazil the edge, just a little bit over Colombia, because I just felt like the body, like natural body that you get there, it's unmatched. The curly fry that I had on yesterday, chat. The girl that I had on yesterday. On the live stream, her body resembled a Brazilian woman's body. She just naturally got an ass. She just naturally got that body. You like body and face? Brazil's where it's at, for sure, 100%. Alright, chat, we are doing a fundy. I think we raised like 40 something bucks today. Let's see if anybody else hit the Cash App. Guys, hit the Cash App if you're enjoying the live. I don't see a Cash App right now. Hit the Cash App, guys. $2, $3, $5, whatever you can. We're going to Cali, Colombia. We're going to be there with Flyboy. Check It Effect is supposed to pull up, guys. It's going to be action-packed with some of the biggest YouTubers in the world. And Intuition is going to make it happen. So make sure you're there. Quiero pagar? See. Make sure you guys are there, man. It's going to be lit. Real. Yo no tengo. Tuve 2 órdenes de chicken tinga y Coca-Cola.
2 tingas de pollo.
Y Coca-Cola, sí. Crédito. Chad, I tried to get this girl's number. She played me, so she gets no more. Colombian peso. Peso Colombian. She gets no play for me. Yeah. No play. If I try to get your number and I don't get it, and you try to, I got a boyfriend, I'm never gonna talk to you again. You get one shot. Damn, she got a fat ass. You get one shot. You get one of those, I got a boyfriend. And I'm good. No mas. We are not here playing games with females. If you wanna, you know what I'm saying? In Spanish chat, it's I can change your life. It's yo puedo cambiar tu vida. I can change your life. Right? Girl, I'll change your life. You in here working a little taco stand shop. You know what I mean? You got a guy coming up to you respectfully, trying to talk to you, and you don't feel like you want to give your number or you want to lie. She might have been telling the truth, but I don't. When girls do that, I'm just like, yeah, all right, cool. That's corny. I'd rather you tell me no thank you, to be honest. I have a boyfriend. You don't got no boyfriend. You're single. But she is bad, though. She's a pretty girl. But the good news, chat, is when you're here is there's a lot of pretty girls. You don't really have to feel any kind of way. There's a lot. They're all over. If one don't want to talk to you, you can get a different one. If I see that dude again, chat, that I was talking to, he's going to be like, mi amigo, I want my tip. He's going to ask me for the money. He probably still for me, too. He probably waited that safe spot, chat. For real. Okay. But yeah, one more quick little lap around, and then we'll probably go live again later tonight. But sun's about to set. Beautiful day here in Cartagena. It's been good, guys. It hasn't been raining. It was raining before, and now it's been pretty good. So happy about that. So yeah, guys, the only move tonight would be Delirium. All the other clubs are pretty much still shut down. I have no clue when they're going to open them back up, and when they open them back up, there's no telling how long it is going to be until they get shut down again. Okay, so if you're going to be coming to Cartagena anytime soon, just understand Delirium. As far as the hip-hop kind of gringo clubs, Delirium, and I guess if you want to go to, some of the strip clubs, you can hit those, but that girl was kind of cute, and she smelled good, too. Smelled amazing. This dude right here be selling some weird little action figurines. I don't know what he's selling. Check this out, chat. I don't know what he's selling. Look like voodoo dolls or some shit. I'm trying to figure. Me and Al be cracking up when we walk past him. I'm like, yo, that look like some Santeria or something. I don't know what he's selling. when you guys come here, when you walk through the Wall City, you're gonna see this guy a little bit the ways down selling these weird like stick figures. But yeah, chat, we're gonna do a lap. We'll do a lap around, and then we'll probably call it, and we'll try to go live later. But overall, guys, the question is, you know, was it worth it? Was it worth it to move here? Hell yeah, man. It was definitely worth it. It was definitely worth it to move overseas. I'm happy with my choice, and I wish I would have done it sooner. Because if I would have done it sooner, I think that, first of all, I'd know more Spanish. Yo vivo aquí, papi. Yo sé. Yo vivo aquí. They keep asking me what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for anything. I'm just walking around. I mean, I look for it. You know, that black woman got some booty on her. Shit. An old head with some booty right there. Y'all see that black chick I just walked by? She was holding a little booty. What are you looking for? I can help you. I'm not looking for nothing. Chad, I'm walking back over to where I saw the dude that wanted a tip from me. So if I end up having to give him a tip, it's on me. If he see me again, he gonna ask me. I know that for sure. That nigga just said eat. He said eat shit. He just said come mierda. Those are bad words, chat. Dime, about that boy. Dime, about that boy. Chat, I'm gonna go back and then do a U past where Alchemico is. I'm just walking back up here one more time. This is really where the dude was asking me for money, so he might try to get my ass, but I don't care. I just want to come back up here and see if there's any other action going on. One thing you guys need to realize about Cartagena, chat, there's not that much action going on some of the side streets. The main streets are the ones I'm going up. And then, like, I'll show you guys, if you look down some of these other streets, there really ain't shit going on. I mean, you'll see people, but it doesn't get super packed, right? So the most packed streets are gonna be, you know, that main area near the clock tower, and then as you kind of walk down where I was walking down. But over here, these are like kind of the side streets, and they're cool. You know, this is probably as busy. Like, so from here down there, it's gonna be busy. You start going that way, it'll be a little busy. But like, I guess you could say like this street right here, and then there's like two more streets over going towards the clock tower. The clock tower is that way, chat. Those are the busiest streets. Once you start going like deeper, like to the left, going towards like the outskirts, it's gonna get less and less busy with people. So just remember that. It's not a bunch of nightclubs and shit further away from the action. Check out this artist though. That's really cool. You can buy some dope ass artwork here. That's really cool too. These artists here be going crazy. But the thing is, if you're here, you can't ship that, right? Or you got to figure out a way to ship that to yourself to the United States, which isn't easy. But as you guys can see, it's very African here in Cartagena. The roots here are very African-based, African planted. No horse poop. Yeah, there's no horse poop anymore, chat, because they have the new little carriages that you can use. So you will not see horse poop in the streets anymore. That's done and over with. There probably won't see horses here ever again. Probably won't ever see horses again. But see, guys, like this street right here, I mean, it's people, but, you know, it's just going to be a few people. It's not going to be... Go
Steelers!
Go Steelers! Yeah.
Go Birds!
Go Birds, no. Whoa, I just heard Go Birds and Go Steelers, not Go Birds. Fuck the Eagles. Eagle fans in Cartagena, chat. Jesus Christ. Might have to end the live now, chat. After that Go Birds just hit my microphone. A little, she's small. She's small with a booty, chat. How you, that girl right there was super small. Got the nerve to have just a little bubble coming out of the back of that thing. How you got a little bubble? I don't like little women like that. They look too young. You can't be that. Like I think she looked of age in her face, but it's just like your body. Though there is a little bubble there, I can't. You're too small. I'm good. I'm already skinny. So we're gonna just zigzag, chat. We'll go back up and then we'll zigzag back. But see how this street's dead? And this is like this, you know what I mean? Now maybe on a Friday night or Saturday night you're gonna see more people, but I'm telling you, like, some of these streets just ain't popping. You know what I'm saying? They ain't popping. There's this little pretty girl. Let me see if I can get this little pretty girl on camera. There's this little pretty girl that works at this little coffee shop. I'm gonna see if I can, if she's there tonight. And I'll see if she'll say hi to you guys. Y'all wanna see this girl? There's this Colombian girl. She looks like, what's the girl's name? Janae Aiko. You know what I'm saying? She looked like she's the Colombian version of Janae Aiko, chat. She literally looks Asian a little bit. She's got the Latina twinge, but she's bad. I ended up getting her number, but I just felt like it was too, like I said, some of these girls here, maybe they're around too many gringos are hitting on them. I can't imagine there's as many niggas as me going up to these women, but I feel like it's hard to date women, especially here in Central, because it's like they meet too many gringos, they're around too much money. Like once women get around too much money or too much access to like money, or they see it, it just, their mentality becomes, this man's walking slow as hell. Come on, brother. You just okay, he's just walking this. Then he stops. Right in front of me, all right. Their mentality shifts, guys. And it's just like, there'd be some girls that like outside these little bars right here, there'd be baddies out here just trying to get people to come in. But if you try to talk to them, they're gonna be like, no. And I get it, right? Like, you can't be mad at it because a lot of guys are down here for one thing. I get it, but it's frustrating. That's all. It can be a little annoying. Because you're like, no, I really want to take you out. I actually live here. And you gotta, all right, let's zigzag up this way. Actually, this is the way I wanted to go. All right, y'all want to know how y'all might be passport bros? And they say, y'all are passport bros? Look at these two dudes. Hold on. If I can zoom in. Look what these two dudes got on. Okay? That's how they know y'all not from here. That's when they coming up to you, rapping to you. You know what I mean? Looking at you crazy. You got on a wife beater, shorts. My man's got a Band-Aid. They got on the Yeezys. He got on the flip-flops and socks. That's why they be like... Like, if they try to go up and talk to two shorties that actually lived here, the shorties would be like, no. All right? So I'll say that too, chat. Another tip here is you gotta not dress like a gringo. You gotta like wear like nicer, like dress shoes when you go out. I've noticed I've gotten way better responses from the people here. Being a black man, like, dress up, if that makes sense. I wear, you know, clothes that are more formal rather than casual. So that is also helpful information. Zigzag. Oh, this girl right here is bad. Y'all want to see a baddie? Hold on. This lady right here with this little girl in the white right here. She's very pretty. This girl's blocking her hair. There she go. She's probably like a 9 in the face, chat. That's a solid 9. Oh, she got a kid though. She got a kid. Somebody stole my idea. Chat. Somebody stole my idea. Man. Okay, this is KFC. This is where Dolce Vita and that shit used to be. Oh yeah, chat. This is the old Dolce Vita and the old Space. Space is right here on the left door. Don't get hit. And Dolce Vita is where this lady in the white with the big titties is. She has some big ass tick old bitties. That's where Space was. Right next to this KFC. Classic KFC next to Dolce Vita. So alright, so we're walking up towards where Dolce Vita used to be. So I'll show you guys something real quick too. I don't know if you guys remember, there was a little like little bread shop that used to be up here where all the girls used to hang out. And that place has now changed to a coffee shop. So I don't know if you guys remember, right here used to be straight up, go on the other side of the street. Okay. Oh, standing back. Que lo que? Hold on, I'm trying not to get bothered while I talk to you guys about this spot. I don't know if you guys remember this spot. This is a really good restaurant too. Alma. If you guys want to go to like a nice restaurant with some good food, really like upscale, I'll give y'all a little bit of game. This is one. You want more, book a consultation. But this area, chat, used to be this little cafe right here where this girl's standing. It used to be like a bread shop, and a lot of the girls would chill over here. But now it's like a respectable, like really nice little coffee shop. So if you need some coffee, like a cappuccino or some shit, it's called Arts Cafe, and it's really, really cool, really, really nice. And they basically changed that. There's still girls that walk the streets, but like this chick's bad right here too. This is what you see during the day, chat, right here. Just pretty girls, just beautiful women. Body, nice, pretty. But yeah. So this is an area that was heavy, but it's since changed and it's really cool. That coffee shop is really nice. I've been here like 3 or 4 times. But yeah, Chad, it's kind of just slow right now. It's a Sunday. Everybody's kind of chilling. Probably gonna head back, chat, in a second. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, don't fall. Shit almost got fucked up. What's up, bro? He's looking at my camera. Chat, I'm trying to hide the camera. Well, not hide it, but not be as out front with it. A little more conspicuous. Yeah, he's a cameraman. He's looking like, what's this nigga filled with? Yeah, Chad, all right, that was my final lap. I don't feel like walking down that way anymore. But we'll head to where we're headed. Got some brothers over here. A lot of brothers in town. A lot of brothers in town. Shout out to the brothers. A lot of brothers. We kind of stand out, Chad. I'm not gonna lie. As black men, we do stand out. Not just because we're black. It's just what we wear. You know what I mean? Bucket hats, socks, sandals, flip-flops and socks, pants sagging, chains. We gotta do a little bit better. We gotta do a little bit better, Chad. We gotta do better and be better. But yeah, man, hopefully you guys enjoyed the live. We're gonna try to go live again later. I think Game Abroad, I'm gonna hit him up and see what's going on with him. I gotta hit him up, see if he wants to do something. If not, we'll be live again tomorrow, or maybe I'll come out tonight and do like some nighttime live. If you guys are in town, man, anybody in town right now, hit me up. Hit me up. Let me know what you're up to, what you're doing. If you're going outside tonight. But I think this was a cool live. I think you guys learned a lot, a little bit of history. Like I told you, man, we really just trying to give y'all the boots on the ground of what to expect when you come to Cartagena. You know, that's really what these travel channels are about. It's not about negative things. It's about just showing you the real of each place and what to look out for. And I think that's important. I think that's very important. It's very important. Super important. Oh, I'll tell you guys this too. Those of you who are watching. These ladies right here in the red, they are specifically here to make the girls move. So if you're outside trying to talk to a girl, they don't let the girls stand in place long. So if you come to Cartagena and you see these people in the red vests, their job is solely to police the women that are outside. That's some game for some of y'all that may not understand what, because this is a new thing, that where these women come from. It's a new thing. And they'll have on these red vests. Let me read what it says. Let me read the back. It says Secretaria de Interior, like the Secretary of Interior or something like that. I think that's what it means. So Secretary of Interior is, you know, I guess it's like they're not police officers. I don't think they can arrest anybody, but they can report the women not complying or whatever it is. So, you know, the women are here and they're not really going anywhere, and it's part of what happens. But they need to be able to regulate it to some degree. And so that's what those red vests are for. So you guys got some more games. See, like I said, chat, there's not going to be no other channels that tell y'all. And then, like I said, what happens is we get, you know, people that are, oh, y'all ain't bringing no girls on. We don't always have to bring girls on. We just want to show y'all what the vendors are like, how to get rid of a vendor, how to, you know, what to expect to pay, how strong is the dollar, how much this costs, how much that costs. All important stuff, right? So, you know, they're doing something to the clock tower. They've been working on it. Maybe they're painting it. Sometimes they repaint it, chat, and so they need to scaffold it to repaint it. Oh, you guys get to hear the bell going off too. The bell just went off. Tour guide. Tour guide. Bunch of people. But yeah, chat, so again, hopefully you guys enjoyed the live. I think it was productive. It was good. I wish there were a little bit more action, but it's all good. Sometimes the action's good, sometimes the action's bad. We got a baddie about to come up in the screen. She was some dude, but she bad. And sometimes you can pull a little chick like this and you get your little baddie. A little baddie. My man's got him one. For a show. Feel like she came from the beach. She a baddie. She a baddie. She knows she a 10. She a baddie with her baddie friend. All right. All right, Jotskis. I think we're going to wind it down here, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the live today. How much was the meal? The meal was like 60 mil pesos. 60 mil pesos, something like that. Not terrible. I'll read a little bit more chats, guys, and then we're going to wind it down. But yeah, the meal was about 60 mil pesos. Hold on. I need to get some more slack from this cable. This cable not giving me no slack. There we go. The meal was like 60 mil pesos. Something like that. Steve dropping game, red vest are C blockers. Shout out to Flyboy. What's good, Flyboy? Flyboy, the countdown, man. The countdown to Cali. The countdown to Cali, Colombia, y'all. Flyboy, I don't know if you know, but check might pull up. It could be a check in effect. Flyboy, Mintuition collab. I don't know who else is going to be there, but shout out to Flyboy. That club used to be Omnia. Yeah, but before Omnia, it was called Space. Some of y'all ain't been coming here long enough. Space. Club Space was like one of the original clubs here. And I don't even know if that was its original location. But Space was like the first club to do hip-hop here. And one of the first clubs to have girls inside of it. And then it kind of snowballed into other stuff. But it changed to Omnia. And then it shut down. Okay? And then it shut down. So yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoyed today's live. Let me just make sure if there's any other questions. Cartagena fell off. Yeah, I don't think it fell off per se, but it hasn't fell off, but there's just little, it's different. Yeah, there's like I told y'all this before on another live, but yeah, they don't have the horses anymore. There's these little, I mean, it looks like a horse carriage, but they're electric. They're like almost like electric golf carts, but they're big enough. And then they have little sound. They have like a little speaker on the back that when they press a button, it makes a horse noise. I told you that's kind of corny. It's kind of corny, but yeah, I mean, if you want, you can still do the little tours. I personally probably wouldn't do it unless you guys wanted me to do it, or unless I had like a girl that was like super bad and I just wanted something to do, but I'm not going out of my way to do one of those. Sunday is the go home day for a lot of people. Yeah. Yeah, chat. So we're gonna wind down here, man. I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the live. Hit the like button, and we're gonna try to go live again tonight. I do have a lot to do for the rest of the night. I want to do some editing. I got a long day tomorrow, so we'll try to go live later via like just a regular show where we sit down and talk to you guys with me and Al. If that doesn't happen tonight, then we'll do that tomorrow. And then I'll see if Game Abroad wants to come out with me to Centro. Maybe we'll pop out and we'll do a dual live stream on his channel and on my channel. I'll see if he wants to do something like that. I think that would be dope. But the countdown is here to Cali, Colombia, guys. I'm super excited for it. Cali's going to be crazy. And I appreciate everybody who donated to the Cali Colombia Fund. We'll do a tally on the next main live show to see how much we got left to raise. And we'll keep y'all posted. All right? Appreciate y'all, man. Till next time, guys. Peace. Adios.
I'm the realest nigga in it. You already know how to rap on it. Yeah, 4 times in a row. Kick it about 50 in the harbor. The first flush down south, the judge for the summer. What it do? Let me see his face, get your mind right. Let me talk to him, get your mind right. Let me talk to him. Let me let me spit. When they see me up in traffic, they say GG on some other shit. Send them pussy niggas running straight back to the real shit. Call that bitch a bodyguard. East, South, West.
You ain't never gotta keep me up. Even when I'm not there, all the bitches scary, yes, I call them ghetto bastards.
Hey man, Carnival. Call me Carnival.
Chop. It's litty, Chad. It's litty. Trying to eat, Chad. Trying to eat. You guys can hear us. You should be able to hear us now a little better because we got to sit down and adjust some things anyway. Should sound better now, chat. What's going on up here? They got like a nightclub up this bit. There's a whole buffet up here. If I were to put this food down. Man.